So the life cycle of the creature always starts with a face hugger.
So cute.
The guys from Weta, they were the only ones in the group that had never worked an alien and they were dying to be part of it. So we go, okay, you guys get the face huggers.
I had a very close encounter with one. Bjorn saved the day a little bit. Well, he did save the day a lot.
This is our proboscis facehugger. This is what attacks Tyler in the cryo chamber. So there's a series of cables attached up to these guitar tuners. As we move this disc in every direction, you get. So this is another version, just a straight silicon tail. Sometimes we would put a little bit of fishing line on these and puppeteer the tail that way. These ones, you pull them and the claws will open up.
We had rubber puppets that would just throw at the actors' faces. We had full-on animatronics that we could puppeteer. When they were struggling in someone's face, we could just really puppeteer them and all their parts. We even had an RC car that was my favorite thing on set. It was an RC facehugger that I could drive around and get it to run between people's legs and go. It was a terrifying thing.
The chest burster was originally designed by the great Swiss surrealist H.R. Giger, who did the creature effects for Ridley Scott's original 1979 Alien. And there's not a lot of improvement that's necessary or required for the chest burster. We have done some updating of techniques. We've given it some little arms that move, and we've given it more articulation. We've even given it a color-changing aspect where it darkens. Generally speaking, what we tried to do was create a very organic version of the character, translucent and muscular.
I would love to see the bones popping up on the Lucas shot. There you go.
Fede wanted to see it bursting at the rib cage and then crack the sternum open and then work its way out almost as if it's exhausted, and also have a birth sac around it that kind of tears and peels back. Working backwards from that, we realized, well, we can make this chest burster a little bit smaller. We thought we would scale the chest burster to Alien Wu. So we really made a chest burster that was about half the size of previous chest bursters.
This looks freaking amazing.
I've definitely always been a fan of the franchise. So it's such a film school at every level, not just to do horror, but just how to do a timeless classic. It was a total privilege when I got the chance to work with Ridley and making a new one. It's just one of those pinch yourself moments.
Watching anyone's version of something I've already done, there's always trepidation. I thought Alien needed a really fresh view. I'd seen 3 of his films, and I knew he could do it.
Several years ago, Fede approached Scott Free with an idea for a new take on the Alien franchise. That take was developed, and with Ridley's guidance, Fede began to work on the screenplay.
It was 3 years ago now when we had the first conversation with Ridley about it. He was actually the first one to see it. I didn't show it to the studio, I didn't show it to anybody, and it was like, as soon as it was done, it was like, okay, the first thing we do, we sent it to Ridley. I make horror movies, so nothing scares me a lot, but I was terrified of like showing Sir Ridley Scott my version of Alien. I was super happy, obviously, that you enjoyed the movie.
I actually said you got a huge movie here.
Yeah. The Aliens had been a lot of things, and that's the beauty of it. Every director took it in a different direction. That's what makes it so unique and special and completely different from most movie franchises.